More and more Tesla Robotaxi Cybercabs are being spotted across the United States as the long-anticipated April production start date comes closer. And with every new sighting, the public is learning that the real-world version of this vehicle is evolving beyond the glossy concept imagery that originally defined it. Tesla has significantly increased Cybercab testing on public roads rather than keeping it confined to private test tracks, signaling that the company is now focused on refining practical details rather than just showcasing futuristic ambition. These vehicles are no longer just design sketches or cinematic promotional renders. They are functional prototypes interacting with existing infrastructure, traffic conditions, and energy systems. As these test vehicles appear in cities like Austin and throughout the Bay Area, they reveal subtle but important changes that suggest Tesla is adapting its original vision to real-world constraints. One particular change, reportedly approved directly by Elon Musk, has ignited intense debate online. Some critics argue that this modification undermines the very concept of a fully autonomous robotaxi that Musk has promoted for years. Others believe the change may be the very thing that allows the Cybercab project to avoid the production delays and technical failures that have plagued other ambitious Tesla initiatives in the past. This raises an important question. What exactly has changed, and why would Tesla feel compelled to adjust such a core element of its design so close to launch? To understand the controversy, it is important to revisit the moment when Elon Musk first unveiled the Cybercab to the world. In October 2024, Musk took the stage at Warner Bros. Discovery Studios and presented a bold vision of the future of transportation. According to this vision, electric vehicles would no longer require traditional charging cables, ports, or human interaction. The Cybercab was revealed as a sleek, minimalist robotaxi with no steering wheel, no pedals, and no visible charging port. Musk confidently explained that the vehicle would rely entirely on wireless inductive charging. In his words, the Cybercab would simply back itself over a charging pad, park precisely, and recharge automatically without ever needing a physical connection. This idea fit perfectly into Tesla's broader narrative of a fully autonomous ecosystem, where vehicles operate continuously with minimal downtime and zero human intervention. The demonstration created a powerful image, reinforcing the belief that Tesla was on the brink of eliminating one of the last physical limitations of electric vehicles. However, as the Cybercab prototypes transitioned from controlled environments into public testing by early 2026, that clean and futuristic narrative began to show cracks. A leaked video, reportedly filmed by a Tesla field technician, revealed something unexpected. The rear of a Cybercab opened up to expose what appeared to be a conventional physical charging port. Shortly afterward, another video surfaced showing a Cybercab plugged directly into a V4 Supercharger stall. This was not a theoretical mock-up or a one-off experimental unit. It was a functioning prototype being charged in the same way as Tesla's existing vehicles. Observers also noticed that the charging port was not immediately visible. Instead, it was concealed beneath an electrically actuated rear panel near the tail light strip, blending into the vehicle's design until opened. Once these images spread across online forums such as Reddit and X, questions quickly followed. If the Cybercab was designed to rely solely on wireless charging, why was it being plugged in? Had Tesla quietly abandoned one of its most ambitious promises, or had Elon Musk once again exaggerated the readiness of future technology? Answering that question requires a deeper understanding of how Tesla develops products and the physical realities that even the most visionary companies cannot ignore. Tesla has a long history of presenting aspirational features well before they are fully mature, often relying on rapid iteration to bridge the gap between promise and reality. The Cybercab is no exception. At the launch event, the image of a robotaxi autonomously aligning itself over a wireless charging pad was undeniably compelling. It suggested a future where vehicles could operate endlessly, pausing briefly to recharge without human oversight. Yet electrical engineers and battery experts have long known that high-power wireless charging presents serious technical challenges, particularly when it comes to efficiency and heat management. Wireless charging works by transferring energy, through a magnetic field between two coils, one embedded in the ground and the other in the vehicle. While this is convenient, it is inherently less efficient than direct physical connections. A significant portion of the energy is lost during transfer and converted into heat, which must then be dissipated safely. For a small device like a smartphone, this inefficiency is manageable. For a robotaxi with a large battery pack designed to operate nearly non-stop, the problem becomes far more serious. The leaked images of a Cybercab using a V4 Supercharger strongly suggest that Tesla encountered a difficult trade-off. Relying solely on wireless charging would either force the vehicle to recharge very slowly, increasing downtime and reducing profitability, or require an aggressive cooling system capable of handling excessive heat generation. Both options carry significant downsides. Slow charging undermines the economic viability of a robotaxi fleet, while excessive thermal stress can reduce battery lifespan, increase maintenance costs, and introduce safety risks. With Tesla targeting commercial production of the Cybercab in April 2026, maintaining a physical charging port appears less like a betrayal of the original vision and more like a practical safeguard. Rather than being an act of deception, the addition of a physical charging port can be seen as Tesla building a contingency plan. If wireless charging technology does not reach the necessary level of efficiency and reliability in time, the Cybercab can still function using proven fast charging infrastructure. This approach ensures that the entire project does not stall. At the final stage, due to one unresolved technical hurdle, it also reflects Tesla's broader philosophy of deploying features incrementally rather than waiting for perfect solutions. In this context, the hidden charging port is not an admission of failure, but an acknowledgement of reality. It allows Tesla to move forward with production while continuing to refine wireless charging technology in parallel. Another critical aspect that often gets overlooked in online debates is the robotaxi business model itself. Elon Musk has repeatedly stated that Cybercab fares could be cheaper than a bus ticket, a promise that depends entirely on maximizing vehicle utilization. For such a model to work, Cybercabs must spend as much time on the road as possible, and as little time charging as necessary. Wireless charging excels in short, frequent top-up scenarios. During brief stops between rides, such as 5 to 10 minutes while waiting for the next passenger, a Cybercab could add a small amount of charge without any human involvement. This keeps the vehicle operating smoothly throughout the day and reduces the need for manual intervention. In this role, wireless charging aligns perfectly with the autonomous vision Musk described. However, the limitations become clear when the vehicle's battery is significantly depleted after a long shift. In such cases, the Cybercab may need to recharge from around 10% to 80% as quickly as possible to return to service. Current wireless charging systems simply cannot match the speed and efficiency of Tesla's V4. Superchargers for high-power charging, relying solely on wireless charging in these situations, would dramatically increase downtime and reduce fleet efficiency. By retaining a physical charging port, Tesla enables fast charging during off-peak hours or overnight maintenance windows, ensuring that vehicles are ready for high-demand periods. The decision to conceal the charging port behind an electrically actuated panel is also telling. It suggests that Tesla still wants to preserve the clean, wireless aesthetic for customers and passengers while quietly providing the necessary hardware for fleet operators and technicians. From a user perspective, the Cybercab remains a futuristic, an autonomous vehicle that appears to charge itself invisibly. Behind the scenes, Tesla retains the flexibility to use existing infrastructure to keep the fleet running efficiently. This hybrid approach combines the convenience of wireless charging with the reliability of wired fast charging, striking a balance between innovation and practicality. As Cybercab production approaches, the biggest challenge facing Tesla's inductive charging ambitions is time. Wireless charging technology has been studied and developed for many years, but scaling it to the power levels required for robotaxi fleets while maintaining efficiency and safety is far from trivial. Solving Issues related to heat dissipation, electromagnetic interference, and precise vehicle alignment requires extensive testing and iteration. It is entirely possible that Tesla will continue to improve wireless charging performance over time, eventually relying on it more heavily as the technology matures. In the short term, however, the presence of a physical charging port ensures that the Cybercab can meet operational demands from day one. In the long run, Tesla may still achieve the fully wireless future that Elon Musk described on stage. The current prototypes suggest that the company is taking a pragmatic path rather than abandoning its vision outright. By integrating